Okay, hey everyone. So, in my 6-week pregnancy video, I talked about selling our home. And I told you guys that we had a realtor coming by to talk to us and that we were going to go look at a few homes. Well, we did have a realtor come by, and he looked at our home and kind of went over the value of what the homes are selling for in our neighborhood. Now, our home, the last time we had it, we had what do you call it, a refi on the house, and in order to get that refi, we had to have our house, oh my goodness, like I can't even think. We had to have, oh gosh, it's when people come in, an inspection. Is it an inspection? Oh, it's not an inspection. An appraisal, that's the word. We had to have somebody come and give us an appraisal on the home to make sure our home was valued at, you know, what we were asking for. And so anyways, they appraised our home at $128,000. And this was 3 years ago, back in 2008. And so anyhow, we went ahead and got the refi and didn't think nothing else of it. So there's really not been a lot of homes for sale in our neighborhood. In the past 3 years, there's been 3 sales, or 4 sales. I can't remember what the realtor said, and he brought all the paperwork and showed us. And anyhow, the thing that's hurting us is the fact that all of the homes that have sold in the neighborhood have sold under a foreclosure. And if you know anything about foreclosures, you know that you usually get a house for dirt cheap. So we have a 1-story ranch-style home valued at $128,000, and I think our house is like, it's almost 1,300 square feet, so it's not very big. But some of these homes in our neighborhood that went under foreclosure are like 2,500 square feet, 2-story homes that have sold for like $75,000. No home in our neighborhood has sold for over $75,000 because of foreclosures. And now because of that, it's caused the value of our home to decrease to the market. So if somebody else has a realtor and they're looking for a home for sale out here, they're going to say, well, why would we buy your home for $120,000 when we can buy a house across the street which is bigger for much less? So basically it causes your house value to go down if other homes around you are selling for less because of foreclosure. So, all in all, we owe $119,000 on our home. And the realtor said that he would list our house for whatever we asked for. But, in all honesty, he said that he doubts we would get any more than $90,000 for our home. But, realistically, we would probably get even less since all of the other homes are selling for less. However, our house is the nicest on the block. Our yard is the best kept. And even the realtor said that. He said, you really keep a nice yard, you really keep a nice house, and he thought that we were just getting it ready to put on the market, and that's not the case. We just keep our yard looking nice and our house looking nice all the time. That's just what we do, and we've always been like that. So he said that that would give us some selling points since everything does look so nice and kept up. However, he still doesn't think that we would get much more than $90,000 for the home. Or he doesn't think we would make any more than $90,000. So that would have us paying out a lot of money. That would have us paying out near $20,000 or more at closing costs. And paying $20,000 plus closing costs, it just doesn't seem like a realistic idea. So we went ahead to see if we could get approved for a second mortgage. So this mortgage on top of another mortgage. So we can get approved for another mortgage. No, don't take that, baby. Let Mama hold it. So we have got approved, and we can get another mortgage. And so that is what we're going to do. We're going to buy a new home and keep this home. However, we are going to rent this house. So we're going to refinance this house one more time because right now we're paying a 7.25% interest rate, which is a pretty high interest rate. And I think right now the interest rate's going around 3%. So we're going to refinance the home. We're going to call on, here, you want to hold one? You want to hold it? You want to look at it? So we're going to call on Wednesday. Today's Monday. We're going to call on Wednesday to talk to our mortgage company about refinancing. That should take us probably around a month to get finalized. But once we get our refinance finalized, we are going to start looking at houses. And once we find something that we like, we will go ahead and put in an offer. But we want to get our house refinanced first because we need to get the mortgage payment down so that when we do put it up for rent, we can make the same amount of money so that we break even when we rent the house out. If once we refinance, we can save ourselves about $300 a month on our monthly mortgage. Currently, we're paying like $1,075 right now. And so if we can cut that down by $300, whatever we rent our home for, we can break even. The property management company charges a 10% on, like, say we rent our house out for $900, the property management company would make $90 each month on our rental. So that's not really bad at all. So we're hoping that we could break even as far as that goes. So that's one of the reasons we're refinancing. Plus, I mean, we need to refinance anyways. We can save money regardless any way you look at it by refinancing. So, anyhow, as soon as that happens, we're going to go ahead and look for a home and then move into one. But right now, the way the market is, there's lots of short sales, lots of foreclosures. Right now, we can get a house, and we've been looking at lots of different homes, and I've seen some that are 4,000 square feet homes, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 3-car garages, plus bonus rooms, for $150,000 in our area. We're not in this area in particular. The area we're looking in is about a 20-minute drive away from here, so it's closer to my dad's house, but in the middle between my dad's and Ryan's parents' house. So it's kind of like an even mix between our families. More out in the country. Right now we're living in the city, so it's more out in the country. So we found a lot of nice houses on the market. So the good thing is since the interest rates are so much lower, we can get a much bigger home for the same price that we're paying per month right now. So that's the plus to the whole situation. One house that we found on a short sale, although I'm pretty positive it won't still be on the market because it's so nice. One house that we found, it was really nice, really big. It was an almost $300,000 home for $150,000. So it's just, well, I know we'll find something that we like, but right now we can't actually put any offers in until we get the house refinanced, which is the #1 goal that we have right now, is to get our house refinanced. And also, we just filed our taxes, so we're going to use our tax money to pay off a credit card bill and also to put towards the rest of my car. We were going to pay my car off too, but apparently Obama took $800 from every child as far as the taxes go this year, so we were short $800 that we thought we were going to get, that we got last year, so it wasn't enough to pay off my car. But it is enough to pay off a second small credit card bill, so we're going to have 2 credit card bills paid off. Be careful, you'll smash your toe with those. So yeah, that is where we stand with the house. And I guess I'll just keep you updated. We probably won't start looking at homes for another month and a half or so, and once we do, I'll definitely keep you updated about that. But we're hoping to be moved out and into a new home within about 7 months, so that's kind of where our goal is. So hopefully by the time this baby is born, we'll be in a new house with a fresh start. So that's it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.